Well, let's go to Botshabelo now. There's a visit there by the Minister Lindiwe Zulu, the tourism minister. But it appears the crowd has become frustrated, arguing around the suspended ANC Secretary-General, Ace Magashule. Minister Zulu is now had to try and intervene to calm the situation. Our reporter, Tumaole Mohlaoli, is there. Tumaole, good afternoon to you. What's the situation there today?
Stephen, I don't know if you can hear me. I am struggling to hear you at the moment. It's quite loud where I am. What's happening is that Lindiwe Zulu here in Botshabelo is speaking to the crowd from a loud hailer system on the back of a van and a buggy. But what's been happening is that there's been quite a lively interaction between Lindiwe Zulu as well as the crowd here. At the heart of the contention is that the people saying they're unhappy with what seems to be allegations of a candidate that was imposed on the community. Now there's community split down the middle. There are those who say that the election process which happened here to elect the incumbent ward councillor here in Ward 38 happened transparently and that everything was done above board. However, there's another part of the community that claims that the election of that candidate was effectively stolen and that they were blocked from accessing the hall and therefore the ballot process couldn't be verified. Now I'm going to step out of shot and let my colleague Morena Algita give you the shots. Lindiwe Zulu is there on the stage and she has been basically chairing this meeting and coming very strongly in terms of demanding that the crowd respect those who are on stage even if they don't agree with what they're saying. And it's been quite effective because earlier when she came on stage there were those in the crowd who started showing signs of change. That means they were rolling their arms as if to signal a change must be made. And she basically said that the ANC is here on the ground to hear what they have to say and wants to engage with them. And it seems to be working. At the moment, you can see her right now. And she is calling for those who have an issue to come and speak. So she's literally running the meeting as an open meeting, so people are allowed to speak, but she doesn't want people to basically hijack the meeting. So this is what's happening at the moment, and she has been allowing the community to express themselves, and people have been coming and going and speaking in Sesotho, in English, but she has been really transparent in terms of how she allows them to speak and how she gives them time. So another thing that she has been very strong on, which I thought was very important, she has been calling the crowd to order for not wearing masks. Those who are here who are not wearing masks, she has been asking them to basically, stand apart from each other and encouraging them to go get their masks. Those who don't have masks have just remained, and some have tried to listen, they have left, but others haven't. But certainly at every interval she has been reminding them that we are still living in COVID times and they must observe social distancing. I don't know how possible that is, but also keep their masks on.
And Tumaole, I mean, this is, as you say, a very rowdy meeting. I don't know if you are able to hear me properly. But what is making people so angry? Lindiwe Zulu having a very tough time there tonight.
Can you please move back from there? Can I please have your marshals? Where are your marshals? If you have your leadership here, you will behave yourself because you have leadership. If you don't have leadership, you will cause chaos. If you have leadership here, you will have order. If you have leadership, you will have order. If you don't have leadership, you will have chaos. Don't cause chaos in your own community meeting. Don't cause chaos in your own community meeting. I want your leadership. And those who have to speak must be agreed by yourselves as the community. Must be agreed by yourselves. Until such time that you show me 3 people who are going to speak, I'm not giving anybody the microphone. Can you please move back? I want your leadership in the front. Until such time that you have your leadership here, I'm not giving anybody the microphone.
Madam Lindiwe Zulu, are you disappointed by the crowd here in terms of how they are handling?
I'm not disappointed at all. This is the community here. Whatever their differences will be dealt with here. So I'm not disappointed. I came here to work for unity. I came here for the community to speak. I came here to hear what exactly the challenges are.
They've raised some serious challenges about electoral processes. Is this something that you are concerned about going forward?
Well, that is something that continuously, as the ANC, our own internal processes, we have to keep on improving and improving so that ultimately we don't find ourselves in this situation. We are an organization that is prepared to learn. The community is here, and I'm not leaving here until the community is satisfied.
Ma'am, as a woman, in these times of GBV, we see that you are jeered and heckled, you addressed that, but do you think this is behavior that's good?
This has got nothing to do with me being a woman here. This has got everything to do with me being given a responsibility to come and do the job. There are many women here who are leaders. I'm not alone. There are many provincial leaders who are here, who are men and women. Right now, the most important thing for me is to keep the order, irrespective of who is here. There's no way I'm going to allow chaos here. It's not going to happen, not in a meeting of the African National Congress.
So that is a situation. There's Stephen, basically Lindiwe Zulu calling this community meeting to order. As we speak now, what's happening is that people from the crowd are being selected, and so they're asking for leaders to come forward who represent opposing views so that we can get a balance of opinions and a balance of those who want to basically speak and highlight the problems that have led to the situation. At the heart of it all is the allegation that the ward councillor for Ward 38 here in Botshabelo has been imposed on the community. So let us give you more of what is happening in terms of the selection process of those who will speak. As you can see, it's quite hotly contested. People are arguing amongst themselves about who will be selected. It's not as easy as it seemes. So this is the situation as we speak right now. We'll let the visuals do the talking. Here's one lady.
Wait. Leaders this side. Your people didn't come here to speak to the media. They can speak to the media when they want to do the interview. I'm giving them the microphone to speak to the masses.
Okay, ke kopa o bua ka se etseng hara counting station. Ha ke tlo bua ntho tse ngata. Bonta tena ile ba itse ba rona ho etsa etseng hara counting station. The voting, the video da di le 7, but re sebedisitse di video tse 6. But ha re fitla ka hara counting station, ya ba di mabox a 7. E leng go le le tswa ka le tswa nteng. O tseba hantle tsa tena ile le tswa ba le ba mpitsa tsa ka ntle nna. Ba njwetsa hore ba ya tsa botsotsi. Ha ba ka ba tsa bua ba ntsotsi tsa ke. Le khole ba tsa ke la re ke tsala bua ke tsala pitsa batho. Le tsela ke.
Well, more live coverage of those scenes with our reporter Tumaole Mohlaoli reporting from Botshabelo. Amazing scenes there on the campaign trail.
African National Congress, long live.
Ke ne ke le party agent tsatsi le no bala di ballot paper. Ke tlo bua ntho e ke bone. A ke tlo bua ntho e ke jwetsitsweng ke bo baka. Ke bua ntho e ke bone. Re dumellane le deployee hore re tlo bala vidi ka vidi. Re kadile ka vidi ya ditholwana. E bileng le di-voters tse 100 tse 200. Ho shotile ka di-voters tse tharo. So ka o thole box leo la ditholwana re lebelle ka thoko re tla khutlela ho lona. Ke mane mo comrade Naile a ileng a qala morusu a re ma box a khalwe ke ntho e re sa dumellanang ka yona ba hlaisa tlhaiso ya ma box a khalwe ebile ba setse ba acta ba tabona comrade Naile le mosadi wa hae eleng ene le election kana ana votisa ana bala dipalo kana kwena so ntho ile nya etsa ba ile ba khala ma box ka ntho e re sa dumellanang ka yona.